Okay.
Alright, so the video's on. It's about potentially how can FMK spread out to other parts of the world, right?
Yeah.
This is relevant because there's this guy from India who keeps like emailing me, who keeps like calling me to see if I could like support him in opening up a branch in India. But then I'm like,
okay.
I'm like having such a hard time training people here and seeing how difficult it is to get somebody at the level that I want them to be with right here. I can't imagine how hard it is to train somebody in another country. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I spent so much time with the people directly training them. I spent so much time communicating with you and Ryan over the internet, and I see how hard it is to get people to be at the standards that I expect and stuff like that. That it's almost like, you know, like if a lot of my YouTube videos are out there, like why would I have to put it into a person when they could just promote the videos, right? But another thing is, but this is another thing that could happen. I could see like this, where you arrange like training sessions with the people that want to be students, but it's still under my guidance, but you're like the assistant instructor with them. You understand? So it's like, like you know how you train tonight? Like you say you had 4 students with you, and you're like, all right, training session is tonight at this time, at this location, and then we're all training together. I'm there through the internet with my students, you're with your students, and then basically I'm leading the training session while you're like the assistant instructor at that moment, and you're working the drills with them and everything. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so it's like the training is occurring when I'm there, but at the same time, like say I'm not there, occasionally you guys can like start working on what we did work on your own if I'm not there.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like starting off, which is not hard. It's like starting off with like being certified in the Zen Fitness, for example, and then we're still working on techniques. You can still work in the techniques, but you're just like you're just like an assistant instructor. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then like
you instructors in techniques you're saying?
Like it's mainly like I'm supposed to be there like guiding the whole training to begin with. You know, like you're like arranging other people to get involved. So like when you're following me in video, then you might have 3 people behind you following me as well with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm working a drill, like a sticky hand drills or whatever, or a combat drill with somebody, and then you grab somebody and then you work on the drill with them, and then you have the other people working the drill too. So it's like I'm the teacher right there, and then you're just extending the class on your end. Okay. You know, so I can see it happening like that. Like it doesn't have to be like, oh, you gotta wait until you're Sifu to teach. It's more like you're basically evaluating them to make sure that they're like mentally and like ready to learn, and that they're like spiritually like intact, because you're getting to know them, right? And that's kind of like my trust in you to say that, hey, you know, that you're allowing the right people to come with you to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because you're spending time with them and you know who they are. You know what I'm saying? So I can see it happening like that. Like that could happen at any time. But it's just for you. You just need that training space. You know what I'm saying?
So, man. Well, so far I don't know who wants to join me, but I was wondering one thing: is it possible to teach self-defense online?
No, like I said, that's kind of a stupid question. Of course it's possible. I mean, it's like you don't know how many things we learn online. It's like I mean, that's just a stupid question, because it's kind of like, no, seriously, it's like for example, I got these hair cutting tutorials. Like, you're telling me that people can't learn from that? Like, there's a bunch of people that can learn from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could teach people how to cook. You could teach them so many different things online. It's just that they have to have that motivation. You know what I'm saying? And really, like, the people, they can actually maybe even learn more effectively online than they can in person. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a matter of, like, getting, like, when it comes to the combat, it's like having, you really need, like, training equipment and training tools in order to take yourself to the next level. It's like saying, like, you know, can I get good at bench press without a bench press? No. You need to have a bench press. You know what I'm saying? Can I get good at playing billiards or pool if I don't have a pool table? No, you need a pool table. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to really learn combat, like, online, you're gonna need, like, equipment. Like punching bags, sandbags, weights, like wooden dummy, or a training partner. A training partner is a very valuable tool. Like, just having a training partner in itself, with the proper guidance, you can learn everything online as if you're learning it directly. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can learn a lot, you know, and like, I've learned so much from reading books. It's just, like, unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? So, I know for a fact that you could learn online, you could learn from books, but that's gotta be, like,
I mean,
it's gotta be, like, in you.
Even Bruce Lee himself, you know, Bruce Lee himself, he learned from Muhammad Ali so easy. I mean, did you see how his footwork is in the movies? I mean, they're clearly from Muhammad Ali, but they didn't go head to head directly.
No, I mean,
he just learned like that.
You can learn so much, it's, like, unbelievable, but it has to be, like, in you. Like, some people, like, for example, you're working out at home, but not a lot of people could do that. Most people, they can't work out at home, and they don't want to run outside, they don't want to work out at the park, they don't want to work out outside. They have to be in the gym, they have to run on a treadmill, because they've conditioned themselves to do that. So they have this feeling that the only way that I can get a good exercise or workout is I have to be at the gym. They've conditioned themselves to be that way. So there's people out there that condition themselves that I can only learn from a professor or somebody in college. That's the only person I can.
Yeah, that's the problem, though. It's like they don't want to. Instead of, you know, educating themselves, you know, they prefer to be educated by other people. So that's why they don't really know much about themselves. But at the same time, when I asked the question, is it possible for people to learn online? What I was wondering, what I meant is that, I mean, can they schedule an interview with you to see if they can learn self-defense online or not? That's what I meant.
No, I mean, like, they can, but it's like I don't really have that much time for that, and not a lot of people have been contacting me about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not a lot of people are, like, willing to, like, pay out the money to learn online. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even pushing it. Like, if they want to learn from me, they can. Like, they know how to reach me, but they all want to learn for free. So I'm like, scratch that. That's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I mean, if they want to, they know how to reach me, but this is what's going on. They find so many tutorials of the people teaching how to fight. That's why they don't want to pay. It's like paying for a porn video when you get everything for free. You know what I'm saying? It's like paying $100 a month to log into, like, a porn site, but then there's, like, a bunch of free porn videos out there. You don't need to pay for nothing.
Yeah, there's multiple websites and stuff. I mean, they don't want to.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't know. Nobody wants to pay for my teachings. They wanna. They get it. They want to get it for free from somebody else, and that's what's going on, basically. But they might want to try to pay for ego stroking or like ranking or certifications, but I'm not gonna do that. Cause that's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know? That's not you know, that's not what I'm here for. So
I got.
I'm gonna stop the video.